Another type of outbound call would be the outbound referral call. Every salesperson should be making referral calls, but few actually do. And in fact, let me just back that up a second. Very few salespeople even ask for a referral, and I'm going to tell you why. I know because I did this in my own career. In the very beginning of my sales career, I was asking for referrals. You know, the first week, first month, first couple months, I'm asking, who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Go running around everywhere. Who do you know? And the next thing you know, people started actually giving me referrals. It was amazing, actually. I was like, wow, people know people that want my product. And then I ended up with all these leads and didn't know how to call them. So what's the next thing I'm going to do? I'm going to quit asking for referrals because I don't know how to call on them, right? And that's probably happened to you. Just ask yourself, when's the last time you asked for a referral? When's the last time you asked someone for a referral? It's probably been a long time ago. And then think back to the time when you had all these leads and you're like, I'm not calling them. I can't call them. I don't know how to call them. And then what followed after that was you just quit asking for referrals. We're going to fix that right here, okay? Look, 91% of customers say they would give you a referral if you would just ask. And that's people that bought from you. What percentage of people do you think would give you a referral that didn't buy from you? In fact, I'll tell you this. More people that don't buy from you will give you a referral than people that did buy from you, okay? I have people that don't buy from me that will give me a lead easier than people that bought from me. 11% of salespeople, only 11% of salespeople ever ask someone for a lead. Imagine that. You sell 100 people a product, and only 11% of the time does a salesperson ask for a lead, and I think that that would be a big number. Now, before we talk about this call, here are the two biggest mistakes you could possibly make when trying to get referrals. Number one, you don't ever even ask. And I know this has happened to you. I guarantee you 99.9% of the people watching this right now, something happened to you over time and you quit asking for leads. I don't know, maybe your mom or your dad told you, oh, don't ever try to do business with family. My family told me that. I'm like, I'm going to call Uncle J.E. about a cart, right? I'm going to call Uncle J.E. about training. I'm going to call my Uncle J.E. about real estate. I've sold all three of those things. I was selling clothes. I'm going to call my Uncle J.E. about clothes. Every time I would do it, my mom would be like, I got in a network marketing company. I'm going to call my uncle about, don't call family. Don't talk to family. Don't mix family and business. See, you come up with reasons not to ask for referrals. I mean, most of you have people that want to help you and you don't ask them. So if you don't ask, you don't get. You know that, right? Number one mistake, you never even ask for the referral. Number two mistake, the salesperson does not ask when they ask for a specific name and instead says something like, hey, if you ever know someone in the market for what I do, life insurance guy. Hey, if you ever know somebody who wants some life insurance, oh yeah, dude, you'll be the first guy I call. Like I'm going to be out running into people today that want life insurance, okay? That's probably not a purchase that I'm going to share with all my friends, right? Can you imagine the dentist? I just had some teeth put in. I just paid $19,000 for a new set of teeth. Hey, if you know somebody that needs some new teeth, right? What am I going to be telling people about it, okay? Or I had LASIK surgery, right? I had LASIK surgery to fix my eyes. Hey, if you know anybody that wants LASIK, send them my way. Look, you're not even asking a question. You're talking. Salespeople need to ask good questions and get answers. You ask, who do you know that would need LASIK? Who do you know that has bad teeth? Who do you know that needs a chiropractor? Who do you know that needs gutters on their house? Who do you know that needs a roof to lose weight, more money, whatever it is you're selling? Look, the referrals, if you would just ask, I get so excited about this. I hope I'm not getting too excited. I hope you right now aren't sitting there saying, this guy's too enthusiastic, I cannot handle it. The referrals are the low-hanging fruit. These are the easy deals. This is how you actually make your money. The sales cycle is typically shorter. You go in with more credibility. They already trust you. And the sale should be more profitable. And remember, referrals come through a trusted source. In most cases, you're going to be able to use John's name. Imagine I'm cold calling, I'm selling solar in Los Angeles County. And I just sold Bob solar at his house, or plumbing at his house, or gutters, or carpet cleaning, or vacuum, or fundraiser, name it. I sold him some cookies. And I walk over, I say, hey, who do you know in your neighborhood, within 400 feet of right here, where I could walk across the street, who do you know that needs cookies, a roof, aluminum siding, whatever it is you're selling? Landscaping, who do you know in the neighborhood that I could call on today that would be easy for me to talk to? Who's the nicest person in the neighborhood that I could go talk to about solar? I would ask that question if I sold them or didn't sell them. Who do you know, okay, that I could call right now and would buy my product, that would make my day, that I could go home and feel even better about my day than I already feel about my day? Who do you know? See, the question is always going to be that, very direct. Who do you know that would be a buyer for my product? Okay, that would be interested in my product, that needs solar, that needs landscaping, that needs whatever it is you sell, right? You fill in the blank. Now, we're going to be showing you all these scripts later. And again, I'll regret offering this to you later, but I'm going to offer it to you now because I'm thinking about it. If there's a particular industry you work in where you need a specific script, call our office, show me the script. This is the rules of the game. Develop your basic script, and then my office will help maybe making some, some customization to that script, all right? Modifications is the word I was looking for. Now look, these scripts, you have to keep working and tweaking them, okay? What I was giving you in the beginning is not the right script. It's not. Let me tell you why it's not right, okay? And I'm sitting here talking to Jared while I'm doing this. I'm like, dude, there's too much mystery in this call. This guy's going to be starving for information. He's going to be like, Larry told you to call me? About what? Because the way we laid out that first call was this. Hey, my name's John. My name's John. My name's Grant. We share a mutual contact. My buddy Larry across the street over at 610. I was speaking with him the other day, and he thought we should connect for a chat. And he's going to be like, huh? Chat about what? What are we talking about here, dude? I mean, it's so mysterious right now. He could think anything, including a whole bunch of unprofessional stuff. So you got to take people out of mystery. Be transparent. Be clear. Hey, John, Grant, we share a mutual contact, Larry. Larry told me, by the way, Larry bought solar from me. I'm not interested. Hey, Larry wasn't interested either. Larry said, look, Grant, before you leave today, you have to call my friend John. You have to show John what you've done with solar. John's going to say, absolutely no way, I'm not interested. Same thing he said. He said, I needed to show this to you. At the very least, I needed to show you. It takes 1 minute to show you what we're doing with solar that saved Larry, the accountant, that you know how tight he is, saved him a whole bunch of money. Okay, you got a minute? Now, I want you to take those two things. I want you to rewind this and go look at the first one and see how much mystery there was. Not enough transparency. In this one, you actually risk being hung up on here because I'm not interested in solar. Look, if you can't get this call made, so what? Make it with the solar. If he's not interested, you can still drop by and see him. This is how I built my first business. I called people. I am coming to San Antonio to do X. Not interested? Click. The guy listens to the call and says to me, this professional says to me, man, he said he's not interested because you told him what you're coming for. Okay, so what? I'm supposed to not tell him what I'm doing? That's ridiculous. It's nuts. You guys are trying to lead. You guys that sell stocks. Hey, I'm calling from Goldman Sachs. You got a minute? Yeah. What about? About what? Bonds? Stocks? You got a minute? You're leaving me in too much mystery. Take them out of mystery. Tell them what you and John did. Tell them the business you did. Tell them, hey, John said you wouldn't be interested, but you needed to take a look at it, okay? Open your call. Open this call like that. Be transparent. Be clear. Keep it tight. And then we're going to show you how to transition it into actual sales process. In this case, you're either going to want to get in front of this guy. If I'm selling solar, I want to be in front of him. Or in some other situations, you want to be delivering information via email and or text. Okay, work this call out. Ask for the referral. Know how to call them. Keep building on your calls until they get perfect.